melody. Ooh, I woke up Chris Breeze.
So I think definitely one thing is the beat of the music.
I think the most important thing that makes music popular is that if it has a good beat and it won't get old.
I feel like now it's more about can you dance to music and get people to dance along to it. Like people aren't really like, have you heard this like musical like soundtrack from? Yeah.
I think a lot of people enjoy certain music, and like the reason the music gets popular is just a lot of times it's a catchy beat.
For example, if you are trying to work out and it has like a really good like upbeat like I guess drum tempo, it's good for working out. Or like when you're sad, if it has like a slow kind of melancholy, like with your instruments like guitar and stuff like that.
For instance, like my mom, like she just likes certain songs because like they're catchy and fun and upbeat. So I guess it just like depends on your personality.
So pop music is an enigma to me because it combines both things in the past. It draws from influences of jazz, hip-hop, rock and roll, classical even, and yet projects the current popular sentiment into the next iteration of what music is going to be.
Popular music has evolved from many genres of music over the years to incorporate the beats and sounds that people enjoy. Often these are rhythms you can move to and melodies you can't forget.
I think part of what makes popular music popular is the fact that it's pleasant to listen to, that a lot of popular music shares certain qualities that make it pleasant for many different people to listen to. I think generally also a lot of popular music tends to be more simplistic because it can that way it can appeal to more people, or it tends to be catchy. You remember it, sticks in your head, and so.
In order for music to reach popularity amongst a variety of people, it has to be accessible and common to everyday life. If a song is about obscure themes and topics, it is much harder for a large group of people to get behind it.
And also really depends on the artist, because if you don't know the artist, you don't really listen to them. So, but like the good artist, you're always like, hey, yeah, this is lit. Yeah, let's do it.
For instance, one of my good friends, he always talks about like he won't listen to a certain artist because like they don't represent like the culture well and stuff. Like they're just like not a good person, so he won't listen to their music. So yeah.
I think popular music is kind of defined on who the artist is in a way. Like if the artist is popular, their music, whether it's good, bad, regardless of genre, can be kind of classified under popular music.
A lot of times people just like the artist, like whether they think they're attractive or think they're funny, they'll just really vibe with their music. They'll always listen to it. They'll pick a favorite artist or several favorite artists, and they'll always listen to their music, whether or not like it might be an objectively good song or not. They'll still listen just for the person or the band.
I think the artists, like on a superficial level, probably like how they look and how good of a performer they are, like for their music videos and everything.
At a certain point, like reputation of the artist and or reputation even of like the record label or the producer helps to boost new music's popularity. Because if people have liked something in the past, they'll be more likely to be open to it in the future.
Celebrities are in the public eye at all times, so their personal life becomes entwined with their work. Every misstep and accomplishment they experience can have a direct impact on their careers because of the way the audience views them. Celebrities also have selling appeal because everyone knows who they are and wants to have more of them. Different images work for different artists, as some thrive off of a philanthropist appeal and others profit from a bad boy or bad girl image. Anything that strays from these norms can be criticized for not being authentic or complimentary.
People telling you to watch it and encouraging you to listen to it.
A lot of times I feel like social media is involved. Like if the video, like the music video gets popular on social media, then it becomes part of popular music culture, like regardless of whether like the music itself is good or not.
Once a song starts getting popular, there can be a bit of a snowball effect at a certain point, a tipping point where there's a critical mass of people who all buy the song or download it or listen to it or are interested in it, and other people will simply follow along because they want to listen to what everybody else is listening to, or they want to be in on the conversation.
A lot of my favorite songs are introduced to me by my favorite friends and family members.
Social media and the rise of the internet have greatly influenced the reach of popular music. Now when people hear a song or see a music video that they enjoy, they can share it with hundreds of friends instantly. Likewise, the artists can reach their fans through the same platforms and reaffirm their images and reputations by posting images, videos, and quotes. Music rapidly reaches popularity now because minutes after the release of a song, people can communicate and post about it. These platforms also help to build up the hype around releases because they are often hinted at through the artist's social media accounts.
Okay, so, lately, popular music has been a lot about, bringing big groups of people together and, having fun, going for car rides with your friends and, dancing with your friends and stuff and just, having a good time.
As Libby mentioned, musical concerts and festivals are much more of an event now than they were in the past. With the exception of Woodstock and Grateful Dead tours and concerts like that, concerts were more so just a chance to hear the music live, and now it's a time to experience it and see it from the artist's perspective. This makes it a lot more popular among people because it's an entire event that people can build memories around that they can cherish and associate with their friends for the rest of their lives.
I often think of pop music as something that anyone can relate to. Sometimes it's good, sometimes maybe that's not good. Depends on what you're into.
To me, what makes certain music popular is relatability. At least for me, why I like certain music is I relate to a lot of the songs and I listen to the lyrics more deeply.
Music is a really good way to be in touch with one's emotions. So I feel finding certain songs that match your mood can be really helpful. If you're really sad, some people might want to listen to sad songs, but some people also might want to listen to happy songs to turn their mood around. For me, when I got injured last year, there's the same sad song I played over and over again, and now I can't hear without thinking of it.
Part of being a hit song is resonating with a large audience. One of the best ways to achieve this is to enter into the emotive sphere, which music is highly capable of. People can experience their own vulnerability and euphoria through the artist's lyrics, melodies, and rhythms. Because of the strong link to emotion, people develop strong associations with memories or periods of time in their lives to certain songs.
So I would say things that kind of go along the theme of what's popular in kind of teenage culture, at that time. For example, if something is, being sold pretty popularly, whether it be a clothes brand, sneakers, or whatever, and if that's kind of repetitively shown in the music video, or just people who are, of that time. So right now it would be if Kanye West showed up in a music video or something, regardless of whether he's actually involved in the music or not, that music video and that music is kind of considered under popular culture. In popular music, I think an example right now is that song Freaky Friday or whatever. You have a lot of popular celebrities that are involved in the music video, and the music itself is kind of not the best, but it still falls under the category.
Popular music benefits from the name-dropping of celebrities, material objects, and other pop culture references. In the song Freaky Friday by Lil Dicky and Chris Brown, they mention many different pop icons like Ed Sheeran, DJ Khaled, Kanye West, and Kendall Jenner, while also referencing Twitter and clubbing. The song is not a masterpiece by any means, but it does successfully tie in these references, which make people understand the content and make them intrigued by the lyrics.
While popular music has certainly changed from the hits of the 50s, 80s, and even early 2000s, the format is still roughly the same. Artists try to appeal to mass groups through emotion, catchy beats and lyrics, pop culture references, accessibility, and enhancement of their celebrity reputations.
Choice but to turn